Hey everybody, welcome to Peace of Mind Paydays, or welcome back. This is Stephanie, and I got paid today, and I am going to do another budget with me video using YNAB, or also known as You Need a Budget. That's the software I'm using. If you want to try this out for yourself, I have a link in my description. So for context, I work in tech. I make about 92K a year, and my paycheck this past 2 weeks is $2,412.43. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically kick this off and start budgeting this money out. So with every paycheck that I do receive, I try to put a chunk of it towards rent payments because that is my biggest expense. I've already fully funded August rent, so I'm going to actually go to September, which is kind of crazy, and put half of my rent. So I pay 1,400 for a two-bedroom, two-bathroom apartment that I share with my partner, and my portion is slightly higher than theirs because of our income is slightly different. So we pay based on our yeah, we basically ratio it out and we base it off of our percentage of our income. So that's really exciting. I've never been able to have the money to fund not the next month but the month after that before, so that's pretty exciting. I think this was because I did have a three paycheck month, I think in, was it June? I can't remember now, but one of the recent months was an extra paycheck month. But it is exciting that I'll always be like getting ahead and using money from like previous paychecks, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go back to July and just cover some overspending. I will update you guys. I did receive my new e-reader. If you watched the last video, I made a very, I guess, impulsive slash chaotic decision to get a new e-reader, and I'm very happy with it so far. So I had a category called tech upgrades. Let me take a sip of water for a second. Okay, so I had a category called tech upgrades, and based on the last video, after the last video, I ended up purchasing the Kobo Libra color, but what it didn't take into account when I was making it, or what I didn't realize, is that I had to pay taxes on it. And I also needed to get some accessories in order for me to like maintain the integrity of it, including a screen protector. And I also bought a case. So this is the full amount with everything, $354. I just bought a case off Etsy that's really cute. That'll keep it protected if I throw it in my bag. And then the screen protector is, kind of self explanatory, but yeah, so it ended up costing a lot more money than I realized it was going to be. I'm still not mad about it though. I feel like I work really hard and I have a lot of side hustles, and this year has just been crazy. And I could, obviously say that there's a million reasons why I shouldn't be buying something like this, but to be honest, money is a tool at the end of the day, and as long as you're achieving your retirement goals, your savings goals, like the rest of the money should be for you to spend on things that make you happy. At least that's my opinion anyway. So I really beat myself up for this purchase, but it has made me really happy and has really enhanced my reading experience. But also, if you do research, you can like you can send PDFs to your e-reader. And then I also am a yoga teacher, so I've been sending my yoga sequences to my e-reader and like been referencing them while I teach yoga, which is awesome. So yeah, it has like multi-use, multifunction, and I've been really happy with it so far. So just wanted to update you guys on that situation. I'm going to jump now to August and see all of the things I need to fund for that month. Actually, should I finish July out? Let me just quickly do a peruse to see if there's anything remaining that I need to fund for July. How many days are in July? So there's actually there's exactly 7, I think. Yeah, it ends on the 31st. So let's just do a quick check. I don't think I'm going to go grocery shopping again this month, but actually, that might not be true. I might buy a few more things. So I'm actually going to add $40 to this. Nothing, it's going to be a small grocery run, just some small things. 'Cause I just did a huge grocery run. So just in case I end up buying more things, I'll add it. And if I don't end up using it, it'll just carry over to August, which is fine. Dining out, I have $36. I think that's a safe amount for this next week. We usually eat out once or twice in a weekend. And then meal kits, I have $55. That's fine. I did go get matcha 3 times this month and it was expensive. So $3 remaining there. I probably won't get any more matcha this month. I fully funded all of my savings goals and that all looks good. Um, yeah, pet stuff is all set. Household goods is all set. And then let's see, car stuff. I think I have, yeah, I need to purchase gas. The last time my car was filled up was actually by my friend because I drove her a long distance, so I haven't had to buy gas quite yet. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's too crazy. Yeah, and waiting for a reimbursement. So let's turn to August and begin funding August. So it looks like I funded most of the bills for home, and then I'm going to fund groceries. So it looks like my average spend is around $280. Um, I'm just gonna do the average amount because I feel like, yeah, if I underspend, that's fine. Dining out, it looks like the average spent's 182. So I'm gonna just do 190 just in case. Oh, actually, do I have a target on this? I don't even remember. Oh, I guess I do. I have a $200 target. I didn't realize I forgot I added targets to these. Meal kit, I'm gonna add 100. And then coffee shop, it looks like my target's 20. There is an easier way to do this, but I like doing things very manually if you haven't noticed already. Um, you can just go like this and then, yeah, do that and it will fund your targets. But for some reason, I visually like seeing the number go down each time I fund something. There's You can do this way faster if you're like doing this yourself and you don't like how manual it is. But for some reason, I really like to make the mental note that like I am putting money towards a specific goal I have. So yeah, I just like doing it manually. Um, yeah, and you can see the number went down quite quickly after that. So before I do all my savings goals, I just want to take a quick peek at everything else. So yeah, I did fund stuff that comes out the first of the month, like pet rent. I have pet insurance, um, therapy. I should need to fund, and then some of my car expenses don't have that stuff. So and I am going to fund all of my savings goals. Um, and then I only have $52 left, so this video is going to be a lot shorter. But I will get paid 2 more times in August. So some of my other things that I need to fund, I'm going to create targets for. So for wedding gifts, I said this before, I'm in my late 20s, so a lot of people in my life are beginning to get married and have bachelorettes, engagement parties, etc., and actual weddings. So I'm just trying to cover my bases here for the next few years. I'm going to set aside $100 every month. I think I can achieve this, and yeah, and this also includes gifts for the actual couple. So things are quite pricey in this department. So I don't want to have any surprises. Um, so that is a goal I wanted to fund. Self-care, I feel like okay, yeah, my average is actually higher than I feel like I've been putting towards it. Um, my average spent is $60. So I'm going to create a target or $61. I'm going to create a target for $60 because I feel like I'm kind of willy-nilly with this. And then um, I'm skipping over health and exercise for now. Exercise, I still have my not yoga, my gym pass that I've been using. I mentioned in a previous video I got a Groupon to go to the gym 20 times, and then I've honestly been doing free yoga offered by the studio I got my certification from. So things have been low cost there. Um, Auto maintenance, I did put away $25. I think I want to up this to 35. I just have a feeling I'm going to need um something more expensive in the near future. I did scratch my car. It's very minor, but it's like enough to bother me recently, and I would like to get it fixed, but it's not a huge priority in my life right now because it's not like preventing me from driving the car or anything, but it is just aesthetically not how I want my car to look. I don't know if I should make like a new category for that, but I can anticipate to one day fix that. I might be able to fix it myself, but we'll see. And then looks like I already put money aside for auto maintenance. I wish I just like didn't need a car. I wish I lived completely car free life, but that's just not the reality. I hate paying for stuff for my car. And then it looks like I funded subscriptions. Okay, and then gifts. This is my big gift category that includes Christmas gifts and Mother's Day, things like that. And also just like minor things that come up throughout the year, like just me gifting someone like $10 to go buy themselves like a latte. Um, so it looks like I haven't fully funded that or this one yet. So for my own brain, I'm gonna put $10 in each of these categories. And I know that's like not gonna fill any of them up, but just makes me feel better that I'm like putting money towards each of these things that are important to me. And then when I get paid the next time, I can basically keep funding the remaining items. But I have $2.23 or $2.34 left. I think I'm going to put that in, let's see, I'll put that in therapy because your girl goes to therapy. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. The next time I get paid is, let's see, well, 2 weeks from now. So August 7th or 8th, those dates. So I'll probably have a video then. If you'd like to watch that next one, please feel free to subscribe. I think my next video after this is actually going to be about all my investments as someone who is 27 and didn't have anyone in my life to teach me about investments. I'd love to yeah, talk about that. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video.